Hello, JPU family. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered or JPU Late Night. Welcome, guys. I hope everybody is doing well. And I certainly hope that you all had a chance to listen to and watch the Jamaica Labour Party's conference, their final conference before the general election. This is the last opportunity that they had to make a pitch to the Jamaican people on their record, on how they are doing in the country, on everything that they would want the Jamaican people to know before they decide. More often, people know who they're going to vote for before the last minute, right? So they did their thing, and we're going to talk about it here tonight. I'm going to show you some highlights, some key moments, and I hope you had a chance to see the upload that was done a little earlier, where I showed you some important moments that should not be forgotten. So let's just sit with the here. Guys are asking you please to make sure that you share the live, that you like the live when you come on. Let us sit down and have a quick chat. Let me see what they are so far. Oh boy. And me I say something at the end of the program, but let me just wait. Me not rush it. So Miss Yvonne. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Have a good night. Alvin, welcome. Welcome late night crew. Late night crew. Some of we are graveyard people, you know. Yes, Miss Prudence, the conference was quite interesting. Yeah, so everybody, rock and come in, rock and come in, rock and come in. To me, guys, this conference that the JLP had seemed to have been the biggest conference. At least the biggest one under Andrew Holness's leadership. So he's been there 8 years. I think this is the biggest turnout that Andrew Holness has seen. Anybody want to dispute that? Say it in the comment. If you think otherwise, or you can remember one conference over the last 8 years that was bigger than this one in terms of turnout, tell me. Right? So let me wait and see if somebody's gonna say something. Because I'm almost 100% sure. Yeah, almost 100% sure that this a turnout here. And maybe some people didn't think say Andrew was going to get this kind of turnout. Because the PNP with their propaganda, this is an indication, I think, to show that the PNP's propaganda did not work to their favor. Because if the people them were finished with Andrew, I don't think they would have come out like them come out. If the PNP's propaganda resonated with the people to say that Andrew thief and Andrew this and that, me don't feel like say people them don't come out as much as they did. But there are some moments, guys, where you not got hear the review here no place else. But you know me analyze things a little different. And over here, we are fair. You understand? And even if we don't agree with somebody or whatever, we're not gonna, just chastise them just because we don't like what they did or do, or because we don't like them. When it's time to be fair, we can be fair because we're not animal over here, so right? So I think the most impactful speech was given by Kamina Johnson Smith. I do not have the live video for you to watch on screen, but I have the audio. So you're going to see her still shot, and I'm going to play the recording of the video for you. Kamina Johnson Smith gave the most impactful. I am not going to grade the conference based on, you know, presentation in terms of the stage setup and all the fandangles. Me not gonna grade the conference on that because them put on a good conference in terms of image. The image of the conference was great. Me not really have no criticism there. Right? So me gonna just get into the substance of the matter. So Kamina Johnson Smith gave the most important speech, in my view, and I'm definitely gonna let you hear it. And at the end of it, you tell me what you think. And if you don't want to drop a grade in the comments, if you don't want to grade the conference and grade the Jamaica Labour Party, you can drop that in the comment as well. So let me go ahead and find Kamina's speech, and then we will come back. Good night, everybody that's just joining. Good night. Wanna come in quick so that you don't miss anything. Come in quick, come sit down and get comfortable so you do not miss anything. All right, so Foreign Affairs Minister. May I play a fair speech? And then you guys can make your assessment and, tell me what you think. So here goes. Where is it? All right. Hold on there. This
government provided building grants and material so people could put their lives back together again, working with Minister Charles Jr. These good works were all supported with foreign affairs partnerships under the Jamaican Labour Party. Partnerships are fully active, fully strong. Longer term, my family, our friends are working with us because they believe in the vision of this Andrew Holness-led administration. And let me give you one example. Our friends see that we are investing more money in national security than ever before, and that under Minister Horace Chan, our plans and strategies are working to bring crime down across the country. So they say, all right, since you're a serious government, since you know what you're doing, we're going to give you a strength. And they're supporting us now with more equipment, more vehicles, more training, and more funding to help us do more for you. Family, this government is using every lawful tool available to bring crime down, to make Jamaica safer for everyone. And that includes our international partners. So yes, family, under the Jamaica Labour Party, partnerships and long-term support is fully active. So all them a talk, you must know the facts. My Jamaican friends and family, Jamaica is an international inspiration. They keep asking our Prime Minister, how you do it? How you pay down the debt? How you manage to create so much programs for young people? How you raise minimum wage so much? How you raise public sector wages so much when other countries are cutting public sector jobs? All over, our Prime Minister is well respected and is asked to share what we have done here. And I want to just tell you two issues because I want you to have the facts and I want you to draw for your pen and your paper. Because the Secretary General of the United Nations and other world leaders have asked our Prime Minister to lead on climate change, on climate financing, on financing for COVID, on financing for development, on future generations, on SDGs, on oceans, you name it. Our Prime Minister can show what we have done. And I want to remind you that he is the only Jamaican Prime Minister, in fact, the only one in the Caribbean who has been invited to attend the summits of the G20, the G7, and the BRICS. So all them.
Yes, that was a part of Kamina's speech. So what Kamina's speech did for me, because I have to bring you, quality content, and in reviewing the conference, I had to make sure I was paying attention to everything that was happening. So you are getting a review from somebody who did not just see a clip or two and a look on it. I paid attention to everything that was said by everybody who took to the stage. What this what this presentation by Kamina did was show her strength as foreign minister. You heard her talk about, the burial situation and how she played a role, or the foreign minister played a role in that recovery process. She talks about how the prime minister of Jamaica is well respected across the globe, and how Jamaica's successes intrigued other leaders around the world and other organizations around the world, such as the IMF and other financial institutions, who paid attention to our financial journey since we almost collapsed. So, what she's showing is a Jamaica that is strong in the world, in the eyes of other people. And I think that was a very important speech. And I have told you guys on this channel before that I see Kamina Johnson Smith as a future leader of Jamaica. And I mean that, yes, Miss Sierra is a future leader. She delivers herself well. And this is one of the things with the conference today, is that the JLP has some good speakers. The JLP has some good speakers who can deliver themselves good, right? You might have a leader who good and them don't good at speaking. So, and everybody, you can take put on platform for talk. You understand, guys? But the ones them who them choose to speak up there, them do a good job. Sorry about that. Yes, so Kamina gave the Prime Minister, the government, the administration a boost by her speech and how she delivered herself. The next thing is, or should I say the next speaker? Hold on there, guys. Yeah, the next speaker that I want to talk about. The lady when named Kerencia, she gave a speech. And although the speech was okay, when she talked about education and young people and all the policies that would enable young people to get a skill or get educated and them something there. Talking about it is one thing, but I think that was an opportunity missed by the JLP for her to bring up some of the young people them to come give a testimony. You don't have to make 50 people talk. You can't even make 2 people talk. But bring up a group of young people who got their education and got their skills training under this administration, but then come give them testimony. I don't know why that didn't happen or why nobody thought of doing that, but the people them who receive the grants and the people them who are even in the process of getting an education, and people who get them education already and them in the workforce. Some of them the people that don't showcase some of the people them and ask them to volunteer and come speak and give them testimony. We don't agree with that, guys. I think that would have been more impactful. Yes, I think that would have been more impactful. So that's what I want to say about Kerencia's speech. Venetia brought the fashion and she brought the class to the conference, and that me like. Yes, that's something they was have on her head. Very nice. And the gold, with the green and them something there. She also gave a glowing speech about the Prime Minister's presentation when she was asked It's in the video that I uploaded earlier, but if you haven't heard it, let me let you hear it now.
Reaction to the Venetia, reaction to the Prime Minister's speech. An awesome presentation that spoke to both the base and to Jamaica at large. You had something in it for everyone, from the elderly, the disabled, to those persons who are struggling. Of course, the Prime Minister told you that there's so much more to say, but we could not give you everything this afternoon. But you have gotten quite a mouthful. I mean, when you think about what's happening, Jamaicans cry every day about JPS. And so the Prime Minister has heard the cries of every single Jamaican concerned. And so he has taken the steps. GCT has now been reduced on electricity bills. You heard about, giving you some reprieve in terms of the water bills for persons who have, been disconnected from the system, because what we want to do as a responsible movement is to ensure that we have our persons compliant. Jamaicans don't want to be delinquent, but we want to have affordable service delivery, and we want good quality service delivery. This government is holding places like Water Commission and Jamaica Public Service to account, and we're making sure that the Jamaican people can actually increase their quality of life. An awesome presentation, a well-rounded presentation by the Prime Minister, quite animated too. And so there was something for all of us, and there's so much more to look forward to, certainly from the benches of the Parliament. So, and this was not a run with its speech? Not a run with its speech. If you think about it, though, certainly since this administration has been in office, it has been work continuously. I believe one of the pain points has been the road condition. But the truth is the People's National Party has left our roads in really a horrible state of disrepair. We're talking about summer roads for over 30 years or more. And so we don't want to just do a run with a quick fix. We are dealing with the infrastructure properly and sustainably, so that the pockets of the people of Jamaica will not continue to feel it in terms of expenditure like that. So we are making sure we do the responsible thing in terms of our infrastructure. And so no, it was not a run with its speech. It was a speech that was well thought out, that took into consideration all the pain points of the people of Jamaica. Lessons learned from Friday's defeat. I have a completely different view from even some of my peers. Coming from across the political divide, I see it differently. For example, Morant Bay. I mean, I believe we've achieved our objective, because when you talk about political culturing, it's a serious thing in Jamaica, because we're coming from a very harsh tribal system. Morant Bay has been one of those divisions within a seat that has seen both PNP and JP MPs. It has been for more than 3 decades a PNP stronghold, because you have to remember, when it comes to PNP, political education is not something that you can just gloss over. And so it has taken painstaking engagement of those people to reculture and re-socialize, and we believe we have seen the fruits of that labor. We have reduced the margin that they only got with the best of the best in Washington, of blessed memory, in February, where they had 412 margin. We have reduced that now to 126, and we will continue to re-socialize and reculture the people. There will be no more safe haven for PNP anywhere. When you think about in and town, another bastion for the PNP, we're talking about a 54 vote differential here, because our message is resonating. And the truth is, the PNP know that they're scared, because as soon as you have a leveling of the political playing field, then propaganda will not be able to last. Because once we continue to educate the people, it will mean that the message will actually reach them. They will look at things practically and not tribally, and that is what we want. 2025 is election. Yes. You see it. The campaign started today. The campaign started long ago. You see, we, in terms of the service we give, that's campaigning. Because everything we do will weigh on the people in terms of how they will grade us when the bell is rung by our Prime Minister. Everyone, thank you, ma'am.
Hey, yes, man, Venetia. That was about 4.5 minutes, and she said all that needed to be said. Where the elections are concerned, that just happened, the by-elections, it's the same thing that we say over here that she's saying, which is that the two divisions that the PNP, the two PNP divisions that the PNP walked away with narrowly. I mean, that's nothing significant. What's significant is the PNP at a 14 seat deficit. could not have captured even one parliamentary seat in the by-elections. What them say, them not compete in it, but them put in PMP members to go run as independent. How does that even make sense? They make the government go with all three parliamentary seats. So that's what she's saying. And you know, the Prime Minister said let me just take a pause here. I am reading every comment. The moderator is not here tonight, but I'm reading every comment. I see somebody coming at the comment, I use some profanity. DJ Stone, Gavin Stone, have you ever come on? I don't know if it's your first time on this platform, but looking at the comment, you say anybody over here use profanity? We don't do them style upon this platform. And Librance Tucker, or where you want name, you is a PNP tribalist. So I'm going to block you for half a year. If you want to come and listen, fine, but you are not going to be coming in this comment. Come act like on act in on a dirty Facebook group. And on a dirty Facebook group, this. No me this you over your Librance. Some of you some old grey tone people who make nothing out of their life. And not even the children who that try to help to come out better than you. So all you do is sit down in an argument about politics. You not look about no progress nor nothing at all. No make me drag you over your Librans. Come on for this man and go away. Why you don't go up and mark goal in them platform? They need help, you know? They need help. So nobody come over here to think say you can come distract. We go beard off your body or something, man. I go make sure say them boy in your community now draw your daughter about the hey. No go on bad over here, you know. Come me say me warm phone in the night, I say. Come me address one dirty woman, you know, at the end of that program, yeah. And I beg all of the people them over here, excuse me, because me have to go deal with fear like a dirty case tonight. Anyway, as we were. So Venetia, speaking after the conference there, as the media asks her about the Prime Minister's speech. Now to the Prime Minister's speech, me not really have much to say because the Prime Minister said everything that he needed to say. He spoke about his accomplishments. He spoke about the fact that him not have to up there a call up PNP name because him have enough to talk about where accomplishments are concerned. So he named out everything that he accomplished and he talked about where he was headed. He talked about the new chapter of our economy that he outlined, which I shared with you guys a few days ago. So he did everything that he didn't miss anything. He did everything that he needed to do. So because he never missed anything, I really don't have much of a criticism for him. Now, let her go ahead and play Juliet Cuthbert. She clocked them, you know. She clocked them and me back her 100%. Also, let me just address. Some people say something about the two young people. Because remember I was saying about Kamina Johnson Smith, I was saying that when she was talking about the academic opportunities for young people, it should have been that moment where she call up the young people, them, make them come stand up there and talk with them attack, and then she take back the mic and finish her speech. So the young people, them, when they come up before or after, it does not matter. I'm talking about her moment. Her moment is when she should have asked the young people them to come up and said what they had to say and them stop there. Yes, so maybe make on the ear what Juliet Cuthbert said.
But there's another man called Marky British, and he is a man who believes in holding chains around the neck of black people. And in a missus him a take picture, a whole chain around my neck, the rest of my neck. We have to say no to Marky British because he's a man who love to show off, him love to boast, and say him done rich already. We don't need a man like that. We have to say no to the man that is leading the PNP who love to style black people and call them little boy and little lady. We have to say no to the man who tell us out of his own mouth that him want to run Jamaica with himself and him Tapanaris friend them. We have to say no to the PNP Tapanaris man and him friend Peter Bunting, who's really the leader. Because they are the same ones who had a company years ago that benefited from the wicked PNP policies, and they made millions off the backs of the Jamaican people. Some of them suffered brutally. They even committed suicide, and we have to say no to them. We have to say no to the PNP Tapanaris men whose company was investigated for anti-corruption. We have to say no to them because we know that we have the better leader. My fellow Jamaicans, it is very clear that we have to say no to Marky British and yes to our God-blessed.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Like that. Somebody did supposed to go there go talk them something there. Because it's true. The man where they hold up the shackles over his head, Big Stone, now has stage 4 colon cancer. And if I them for take up our money and give Big Stone for go over Cuba and get some sophisticated medical treatment and all them something there, give Big Stone our money for God the best doctor in Jamaica. Because we have good doctor down in Jamaica too. They not do it. The only thing them come say is that men must get them prostate check. They not come out can do nothing else. So we not legitimize no man we come all up the shackles over no man head. Long time we thought that over here, so we not take back that. We bad back of that. We not support nobody who can hold up the shackles. And what do them people here, man? So Juliet Cuthbert, she give the right speech and she said the right thing. Go on which part you now go. When you done make the money already and all of them something there. Big up yourself, Juliet. Are the right thing you say. No. Only notice say today rainfall of Jamaica today, you know. Today rainfall, a piece of rain. And not even the rain could not deter the people them from going to the conference. By 1 p.m., the whole conference, the capacity of the conference was at maximum. And they made have one overflow area where the people them a watch the conference. They so full. They never have no dancehall artists come in to give them a boost or give them a hype or nothing at all. It was a conference where you had some dignitaries up there in the front row. And you know, you have the party hierarchy and the people them come in look nice and clean. And I like the fact that the JLP did not allow those wicked horns where they out your ears and make you can't hear nothing. Them never allowed them there in there. So that was good. So as you can see on the screen here, this picture has gone viral. JLP conference without the help of one dancehall artist. This was probably a bigger turnout than PNP's last conference, to be honest. Right? So there was no cartel. Where there's somebody pinch me and tell me, say, I bet you say cartel I go the JLP conference because him want the labor right them to come out and conference. I mean, I say, no, sir. He might have come and say, boy, him love JLP, him love PNP after the fact and disassociate himself from, you know, the JLP, but the PNP, I'm sorry. But I don't think he would go as far as to go to the conference. But guys, one piece of pasa, you know, say me say today, the compound maroons them. Me never know say I saw the thing serious down there. Remember said the one when name's Chief Curry. Him a want look Magla Chief, you know. Chief Curry no serious. Chief Curry is not a serious chief. I want to look a muggler chief. Me see him with popcorn a dance. Me see him come up with cartel. Chief Curry is not a serious chief. Him is all about the dressing and the image and so, but him is not a serious chief. So me see the Accompong Maroon them come there, and Andrew hug them up, and he said that he does not believe in division and all of them something there. Right? So me say no man. This serious, I mean your Queen Africa come out and a cuss. I said them dividing the people them and them something there, and it's so sad. Because the Accompong Maroons them always try to exist and coexist without this division, and the division will go on is this chief will come in, me feel. Yeah, me feel that chief will come in. Me feel that chief, but me not gonna really talk too much about it, because them have to set them own destiny, Them have to go set them own destiny, because division not going to get them nowhere. Vindictiveness and revenge is not going to get them nowhere. I say anybody will come in as leader and all them want is vindictiveness and revenge, then that is not somebody you want to be leading you. You want somebody to lead you who is laser focused on, trying to improve the quality of life in your community. So I guess the PNP bring cartel and things to them that go outdo the JLP with cartel presence, but when I done so the thing come down already, right? Another good speech when me hear. Oh, and by the way, me have to say this: the JLP them never have no collection plate at them conference. The Jamaica Labour Party never have no collection plate or take money from them supporters and patrons at their conference. You all know that the PNP was collecting money in a them conference. L.A. Lewis go there go all up on money and say he might pledge $2 million, but the money they went put up was not $2 million. And it's alleged that Cartel donated 2 million. Me no know if Cartel donated and they never see it, or him put in an envelope or brown paper bag, me no know, but it's alleged that Cartel donate money. And you know them take money from the little people them. When I say little people, I mean like the average people, the poor people them also. But look here. It's not a good look. Fear Keeper Conference inviting people and I stress out and pressure the people them for money. The situation not have to be that bad. If people want to donate, then them can put their money in one envelope and give it to, a designated person or the treasurer of the party or something. But this parading of money, how can it be that a man, Mark Golding, who's telling people them say, him money enough and him have enough money also. And then now, you're coming at the conference and take money from poor people? What can go so? If you say your money enough, you shouldn't even, you're not supposed to ask for a donation. It look bad for you. Remember, your sole reason for wanting to lead the party, our data and can become say you feel lead the party because you tell the people them say you don't make your money and you have the money and the money you run pan, So you can't come and take money from poor people. The man went at the comment, Liberans. I wonder if you go there, go give Mark Gold in your last $5,000 for what? Go back home and St. Catherine. From Stadium to St. Catherine or your boom ride. You're coming at the comment over here, so I call people illicit. And Mark Gold and illicit I take on a little bit of money. You give them a little bit of money where you don't have in your pocket when you go up there. The little money where they give for coming a bus and go conference, them take it back from you. I don't like when you tribalists. In 411. 411, good night. No, sir, this can't real. The party needs somebody with money and money and money. Lord Jesus, Father. And when you look on it, they fool them. Then go there give back the people, then they look a bit of money. Eh? Me say me lose for some of them people ever say them are black people. Father God. Anyway, JLP, the day soon to take poor people money on a conference. That is the day when me have Anglo up. Remember me tell you though. Because you can't come do the same thing with them people here do. Eh? Jesus, Father, wickedness increase. Hmm? So now, Mr. Vegas never there at the JLP conference go sing. No dancehall artist never go there. And the JLP get one nice turnout. A decent turnout. And you can see the difference. You can see that the JLP is dealing with class at this time. And as what the man say in the video me put up last week, where the man say, if them have to swipe down through the gutter, the PNP, if them have to drop something from out of the gutter and draw things from out of the gutter, that them have to do. It's terrible, man. But anyway, them they on social media from morning. Because me see them, from morning, them they on social media, the PNP, the propagandists, them. And them they over gleaner. Then they are about the place like a chicken with them head cut off. Them started out by saying the JLP conference empty and it flop. Just desperate and lie. Boy, they sick stomach, drunker dog. They sick drunker dog and all kind of animal stomach. Remember me tell you now. Them they all about the place a troll people, a talking a comment. That's all them a do. Poor thing them. They so defeated. They may not everybody comment over the gleaner. The prime minister this, the prime minister that. And them out of all of the comment them when me reading of people. Would you believe me tell you say, me not hear them talk one good thing about Margolin? They not talk one good. I mean I say then, if them are people here promote and a support a man and them not talk good things about the man, what really is their purpose? What really is their purpose? No, me I go address one woman, Yeah, me I go address one local woman. When you say me put up that video here, let me see if I can upload it here so. When you see me put up that video here yesterday, I wait there. Sure, hold on. One woman where did a angle up Mark Golding. I say him drink rum and junk. And him a traitor. And him unfit. And the things them. And that she did attack say. Now this woman, if every wish part me comment on social media from morning, this woman, she under my skin. She can't get under my skin, because me I don't want easy somebody to get under my skin. But you understand what I mean. The woman I follow me up. Now, if that woman is over here listening, Paulette, the same woman, the no teeth woman, no offense to people when I have teeth in their mouth, but right now me attack and know it's not me attack. Sure, that's something I give me a problem. Hold on. I want to put her up on the screen, people. I soon put her up. But Paulette, where you want to name? Let me tell you something, Paulette. Iron belly Paulette. Let me tell you something. Me are in a size. You know, say where the woman put up one video. I cuss some PNP people where I cuss her. And I put up the video. And Paulette call me a ball. I say, why me don't leave her alone and behave myself? Me not trouble tough Paulette, you know. Iron belly. Paulette. Paulette we used to play with Dolly last year. Last year, I see Paulette you and Dolly I play with. Real true something, people. Big old tough belly, tough heel back, big back Paulette. Board head Paulette. Eh? Paulette with they a foreign for you can skin out your body to immigration. I will talk some sitting over here, you know. I wonder if Paulette, leave me alone. You hear me tell a dirty woman, leave me alone. You're there foreign all long, you not live no life. Because I see you put up the apartment you live in. You can't brag and boast for nobody, and nobody don't pay this dirty woman no mind. First of all, Paulette, one of my teeth them not start drop out yet. The whole of fear them gone. Clean sweep in your mouth, Paulette. So what is it? Eh? What is the problem with me? Remember, you can't stop me from talking. So true now, your hypocrisy exposed. You run up and now cuss people who do not support Mark Golding. Right? And you see one Paulette come tell the nation, say the man drink whole heap of rum and junk and piss up. You see one come talk. Why me can't put up a woman on the screen, man? You see one come talk a bag of things about the local man. You style the man, you angle the man. You talk how the man a treat. I want to play the people make me play it, yes, I make on hear it. Oh, wait there. Hold on there. I'm going to see this. Syria. Wanna listen to this, guys. Hypocrite of the century. Wanna hear ya? Oh. Sorry. See it here. Wanna know me not address people over here, say no. Me come over here so if can talk about politics. You see? But me and somebody we can bully. I mean, I want a girl come run up underneath me because I don't love girl. A man turn me on. So a girl figure look a girl, another girl. Nobody come here so. Because I don't follow girl. And as much as I love man, not even man, me no follow. So me no want a girl, no old girl. Me no want a gummy beer girl. Come follow me up. Love me. Go follow up your baby father, them and the people, the man where you take. You mix up and bagga. Go man, you toxic man. Go follow up one therapist. Come in know oh big 60-year-old woman like you play with Dolly. Eh? Wanna listen to this no-teeth woman here.
Out on the traitor because there's no way. You Mark Golding, I'm not afraid to call your name. You say you're not going to give PMP a red cent out a year pocket now to help. Remember, you are supposed to be this genius, this banker. You have your own trust fund, you have your money. Okay? But when the party needed your help, you lied. Listen, that was a ploy to get the people them to swing it away. Remember, nobody never called for Mark Golding. Remember, after we lost the general elections, the persons were calling for Lisa Anna. Okay, when I never liked the challenge, but because the argument is that strong, so Dr. Peter Phillips, and unelectable, and I'm going to lose. So I say, all right, I'm going to see what Bunting could I do. Bunting lost the challenge against Dr. Peter Phillips, who happened to 1985. Come, no one them idiot and all long me in a PMP. Dr. Peter Phillips wrote me my first letter to go to the United States Embassy. So some fool we are talk. We know the people them personally. Okay? So when them a chat about labor rights, I don't know who them a talk to, because them can't talk to me, and they're certainly not talking about you, John. We love the party. We love the PMP. So, okay, after the beat what we get, can we get a beat, The beat what we get is what we give to the JLP. And I cried. And when the people of Jamaica, the citizens of Jamaica, decided they wanted Lisa Anna. I went into myself and I said, okay, if this is what the people want, to mobilize them, this is what the people them want to motivate them, because remember, how much percent of people did not come out to vote? 63% of the people didn't come out to vote. So after the election, and no, Arnett can't with nothing. So he could not manage his job that he's the expert in. Remember, he's the expert in banking. So we needed him as a treasurer. And he lied say him had to go and take care of the football club, which Patrick Roberts was capable enough and was doing a good job. And him gone, no, Arnett can't win nothing. So we realized they can't win anything, period. You ask me a question, I want to answer. You ask me where I see it. You ask me a question, I want to answer it real quick. You ask me where I see Mark Golden heading with the People's National Party. I see Mark Golden supposed to be the leader. And when I look, I see him in Arnett Garden jungle with a table full of liquor.
Una hear that, people? The woman say Mark Golden have a table full of liquor. Una ever seen a prime minister of Jamaica have table full of liquor junk off them constituents? Eh? A leader that? Make she talk or she attack.
The leader, you can't do that. As a leader, I see him going nowhere. First of all, the people don't want him. The people did not ask for it.
Yes, so Paulette, me know you over here listening now. Gummy bear, if you talk say Mark Gold in a junk already and nobody don't want him and nobody don't call for him, why you have a problem with JPU saying that Mark Golden is not fit? Why you have a problem with that? What are you, a madman? Are you a madman with a phone? You can't step to JPU, And members say we not really gain no knowings on them sitting there. Figure argue with somebody like you now. Figure argue with somebody dunce and confused like you now. God not go send me. God a go send me, man. I don't want to drop off a drop and show like I have a picnic. Me don't want a destruction take her. All you do is run off your gummy mouth. Go take out your dentures and brush them, man. Go find something constructive with the time, man. Do not bother with me. Don't bother with me. You understand? Because Paulette, you can't step to me. You cannot.
While we were busy trying to sell our party to the people, the best party Jamaica's ever seen, these people were rising behind our backs, setting up country. Because before I made my decision,
me not go play no more, she. Because I hear people say don't go down in the gutter and them a gutter rat. Me done this so. But me just want to make Paulette know this. All the look of bullying style where you go on without a social media, you can't ruffle nobody feather. Because you come talk say the man drink and junk and table full of liquor. You hear? And the man unfit and the man don't ready. So what is your problem? Me say you no confused, you no confused out of this world. How dare you want to in an argument with people who do not support this man who you say junk and piss up on them sitting there? Now where the hell this a go on here so? People, as she Mark Golden biggest and only cheerleader out of social media, Hold on to Ratted, hold on there. As she are the man biggest cheerleader and anybody they look up slippery mouth, parrot mouth, parrot mouth. Anybody the woman see out of social media when I support Mark or them something, the woman want to run up on them. You know, say a mad blood cleats. Sorry, my language, people. I never cuss bad word over here yet. Only know see a mad somebody. She must have lick coke. Do not turn off. Destruction depend me tonight, you know. You know what? The phone. One blue screen sitting around a command on the phone. So you know what got now? Me have to go carry this phone, go to the phone store, and make them take off a blue sitting. I don't know what this. I don't know what is this. But let me try. I wonder if I'm going to put one link in here, so. I'm going to come up in the box here, so. Attention seeking people, nobody don't pay them no mind. This woman are the only one that wave one look banner for Mark Golden, Jesus Father. And anybody not support him, the woman want cuss them. So people, when you see that woman out of social media, you don't in no argument to that. Cause you know why? As she say Mark Golden drink and drunk and piss up and table full of liquor. And it don't fit to lead nowhere. So when you see them out of social media, and then want to come in and argue with you in a comment section. Not argue with them, because if them did have a life and things to do and things to look forward to, them in a social, them would depend on social media. I try promote one little man where they say junk and no fit. A people them the way have sense people don't know. I want to see her, you know. She depend the thumbnail that I put up, I think it was yesterday, where she say him don't fit and she attack out him habit. She say him habit is drinking and junking. Let me see if I can. Jesus Father. Lip sitting that. Hold on, let me try one more time. If you not hear it already, go and go listen to it. Paulette say Mark Golden junk. Table full of liquor. We don't want a junking Prime Minister Paulette. Are you talk so? We don't want a junking. You know, so me have to laugh after. Parrot mouth Paulette. Lift up our family. I know me making her no friend. You saw the video? All right. Everybody run out. No. Go watch the video. Everybody run out. Run out and go watch the video. I hear Paulette angle up Mark. So one time when you see Paulette on social media, don't in a no argument. Me not argue with them on social media, you know. I don't in a no argument with them, because not a soul now listen to them. Eh? What is killing them enough people? Let me tell you now, pinch and tell you no. Oh, no, nobody go call back me name. Let me tell you now, one mad out them people here. What is mad out these people? One of the time the woman asked me a long time labor right. Yes, you then cannot call anybody labor right and insult them anymore. Because there was a time, you know, when being a labor right wasn't very popular. That is the fact and that is the truth. One of the time, when you say somebody dons, go ahead dons like labor right. That is not so anymore. At the PNP, them are the dons now. People like Paulette are the dons. So true them can't use that and insult nobody anymore. And true them propaganda like nah stick pan Anjo. Them something they make them have sleepless nights. The Integrity Commission, Mark Golden must go tell them say for release one sitting today. You not see it. Yes, man, the Integrity Commission put out sitting say them certify Mark Golden, and Mark Golden have it on Twitter wave all about. And not a soul now look on him. Not a soul no business with him. Because what Mark Golden wants to say is that he has more integrity than Andrew Holness. And that is a lie from the pit of hell. It's a lie. The amount of money when Mark Golden and Peter Bunting, yeah, you should call all Bunting name. Mark Golden and Peter Bunting, the amount of money, billions of dollars, where them get from people who lose them things in a Jamaica because of PNP bad policy under PJ Patterson. And them are wicked, and them come for scrape. Them come for scrape more. Nobody never accused Andrew Holness of thieving nothing from Jamaica people. So where them come from? And that kill them. The propaganda, it just nah stick on nobody at all. Everything them do. Everything them do, it just me say them come like say them drink and drunk and just a drop down the whole of them. So yes, somebody in the comments say it look like Paulette drink the rum when Mark Golden used to. Poopa Jesus. Me not in a no formality over here so tonight. No formality me not in a. Come I'm out nice, you know. I just show me respect the people them over this platform where I don't talk some things over here. Me nah go too far down in the gutter, but me will jump in it and jump back out. She really and truly seek attention. I'm telling you something, you know. On a serious note, a very serious note. Me don't know how old Uno is, but in my lifetime, my age come off for all me not, but me not going to tell nobody my age, right? Me never see a black man get a fight in a Jamaica like how Andrew Ones get a fight. Uno tell me if me lying. Me never see a black man get a fight in a Jamaica like Andrew. Uno know so when I just get up and tell lie on people just so. Kirk, who you afraid of me? Why you afraid of me? Me not just get up and tell lie on people just so. And if Andrew do something wrong, there is nobody in this world that can tell me, say, don't talk. Because me talk, because me talk about politics. So if me see Andrew do something wrong, me's gonna talk. When the something did go on with the mining in the cockpit country where them did want to do, I was out there protesting against it. Yes, I was in Jamaica. I'll come on TV, protested against it. But that no means that me hate Andrew. Me not hate him. And if him do something good, me can't be so wicked and just hateful that me can't say, boy, that good. But them people who in a PNP, look like say they get trained and conditioned for those 8 people. For those 8 people who not say for them leader. Me never see them kind of hate in my life yet. Because we not grow up for hate, you know. We grew up in a loving home. We grew up with mother and father and family members who love us and care for us and look out for us. And that's why we not come grow up and have 50 children where we can't look after. Because you see the one them we have, we're going to look after them very well too. We not run dirty joke and live careless life. And we not walk and eat people. We not know about eat. So all of who we not grow with no love, and all of who don't grow good, and them are the ones who see I use eat and walk and tell lie on people. We not grow them kind of way there. And we not easy for trick and easy for fool neither. But me look for Andrew Ones' mother today in the conference. And when I look at that lady, I see a praying woman. Yes. A woman who pray for her pitney and pray for her son. Because you see, sometimes we might look at a certain situation and think say we are wrestle with just flesh and blood. There's a spiritual demon to me where they upon the People's National Party at this time, at this very moment. Reaction, some people call it, and all these things. And them have to clean up themselves and purge out their soul before they can come back to the people. So when time them going to swap out monkey for dog, figuratively, when them going to take off Peter Bunting face and put pa Mark Golding head, no, when them are going to take Mark Golding head, put pa Peter Bunting body, and come say them new and different. That is a life from the pit of hell. The Jamaican people them see it. All of them over PNP knows they're sitting around with Mark Golding. Me no know how, because me no go diagnose him. Me no believe in that. But my face is sitting around with him. He don't behave like a normal somebody. I care zero. Me attack it or me see it. And I think it is so wrong for them to be putting up this man to be a spectacle with all these things that he's doing. So all them something they good at, all them something they sinful And I good all them something that upon them. Melissa were dead. Where them try to cover up the woman murder and all them wickedness there. Look here, man. If you no see me upon the left, take your right. Remember, none of you can defeat me now. Remember that good, From Paul, it goes straight down. Nobody watches my blogs and my posts and everything more than the PNP them. And me no watch them and me don't follow them. So me don't know where them are going to itch up for. Don't itch up, man. Go find something constructive, do. Because if them did a promote their leader as them a walk in an argument with people. Maybe, just maybe, the man would have one little more traction. Nobody come about JPU at all. Because I will put up over here so I read out no file and angle up over here so. A politics will come here so for talk about, So all who thinks that them can take up JPU, try put we down. Try put we down. Andrew Holness, as a black man in a Jamaica, get the wickedest fight. Yes. And the people, them a join up with the Englishman for tell lie on the Prime Minister. But me look on the mother today and me see the woman and one woman we pray for her picnic constantly. She pray for her picnic. And you see all of the people them we are praying people when they pray for the Prime Minister. When they pray for the Prime Minister because you see the PNP decides their propaganda them are going to use for try and get out Andrew. Propaganda. Them not going to work for fix them party, because them party fracture, unstable, and full of wickedness, And before them go purge out them body and go drink some Cersei and some busy, them come with them mouth full of lies. But not nasty, because that's them problem. Them are crazy and mad out, Guys, me say them are walk and mad out. Them not like to see the fact say Andrew Holness could have draw one conference crowd where big so without cartel, without any dancehall entertainer. Them not like see that. When cartel come at the conference, the PNP conference, and L.A. Lewis can't live up your money, they swear. Say, yeah, we're rich now. Andrew dead now. Andrew done now. But Andrew coming like Lazarus today. The man coming like Lazarus. He come like say, I know the base, I know the labor base fire. But I'm going to talk to the labor right them tonight too. I don't know if there's any internal rift or whatever inside on a party. I don't know. I don't, beside the voice note when I play over here so yesterday with the woman did that talky things them. I don't really see no stabbing her back and the wickedness them like a PNP them do them one another. But if anybody in the Labour Party, whether you're a councillor, because someone probably over here too, or whether you're MP or someone over here too, whether you're a supporter, whether you're a worker, I'm just telling you something, in case you never know. You see, whatever on a feeling or whatever, I don't have any second guess or second thought about on a leader and this government. Let me tell you something. Look how Mark Golding deal with PNP people. Look how him deal with PNP people. When Peter Bunting was running for the leadership of the party and he lost, I used my two eyes and see Mark Golding said to the people who supported Bunting campaign, we thank you. But it's just that some other little lost sheep and hustlers did not support him. So that is what Mark Golding thinks of people who do not support him. They are lost sheep and hustlers, and they're not entitled to form an opinion of their own or choose to support somebody that he does not support. He doesn't believe in that. He doesn't believe in opposition or you opposing him. He does not believe in that. So you say, all I know we are green. Uno no go, if you say if you not go vote election day and put in this money, dog and drunk are gonna have supper in Jamaica, Remember JPU telling you that, If for some reason 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 labor rights thinks that the grass are go greener, hey, the grass are go greener with Mark Golding. If you no feel like say you go do something for spite somebody, whether on an MP or whosoever, and think say you go spite somebody, trust me, you not spite nobody but on yourself. And you see the spite you go spite on yourself, I want drought spite. Because Mark Golding I gonna make sure say all of you will vote green and all of you will support and in gonna spite on you see. Me not ask you, know. I see me see how the man stay, you know. I see art, you know. Thank God the person who leak out them conversation and leak out the wickedness where they made do against their own party. Me get to see them heart. Me get to see them heart. If you do not support, and me alone on the ear talk, so me know on hear Karen Cross talk, so on hear Venetia talk, so on hear Venetia talk wicked at things now me. Because Venetia, they run them and know them long. But me I tell you no, labor rights, everyone at uno is a registered voter. If you don't have work that day there, call off sick. If uno sick, nobody go to the hospital. Go and go vote first. And then go to the hospital. Because Mark Golding is going to know which one of our labor rights. He going to know who never support him and who support Andrew. And him going to make sure so you get spite. And you get taught a lesson. The PNP people who never support Peter Bunting, lost sheep and hustlers. Degrading. That's why I'm called people. It's with question him, they say, him refer to people as little boy and little youth and little guy and little lady. One of the things say, he must say them things there because him not understand how Jamaicans use them language. No, he gets it quite well. But anybody who black is little. You ever hear me refer to the Matalan and them people as no little and little boy and little? No, he does not. He sees them as his equal because he feels that they have money like him and them white like him and them come from uptown like him. I saw him view people. You ever hear me call Daryl Vaz and them people a little guy and them so? No. Him not good. I the truth me attacking down good. I don't know hearsay. I not have nothing personal against this man. I have never met him a day in my life. I don't have nothing personal against him. I am speaking based on a leak that I saw that he was a part of and helped orchestrated. I was frankly shocked when I saw the things that Mark Golding was saying. I didn't know he was like that. And that's why them have this saying, we say, see me a one and come live with me a two. You really get to see the true colors of people. Because certain things they not go out to public. But when them in a private and them think nobody's looking. That's why Bunting didn't want police to go lock up the somebody will leak out their message. We never hear about it. When the leak it come out, Bunting didn't want to draw a string and make police lock up the people them who leak it out. Because they know how damaging it would have been for people to see who they really are. So me just tell labor rights say. Anyhow, uno make the devil use uno. And uno say to yourself say, the MP they never do this or ray. I'm not saying that you should reward people who don't do a good job, because I don't believe in that neither. If you have MP when I work and not do what they're supposed to do, address it from now. Right to the party or right to somebody up the chain of command and make them know so the MP now do them work. So them can start do them work. But if election day come, I want to make laziness or holding a grudge keep one away from the poll. You're going to learn a very hard lesson. Ask the people in my PMP will never support Mark Golding. You know see what happening there? Everybody who never support him and Peter Bunting Them gone. Them get disrespect. Them get expelled from the party. All sort of something. Them left the party. Anybody where you see that they with them now will never support them, like Damian Crawford, are people where have to go make deal with them and kiss up to them and lick them boot and they sitting there. And if you are not made up like that, then you're not gonna survive in Jamaica with this man leading the country. He's very, very vindictive. You see what them do, Venetia? Him go up on stage, go talk. I never seen a leader do this yet in my life. The man go up on the stage, go talk, say Venetia is a traitor. Just because the woman leave the party, you know? Him as a leader go say Venetia is a traitor. And Bunting went into the woman constituency with how much millions of dollars. Me no know how the people them will respond for election integrity. Never see that. Going there with how much million for try and get the woman to not be re-elected. Because they know how powerful she is. That's how they operate. And in that said leak, I saw where Bunting when he heard that Venetia was going to introduce Dr. Phillips at the conference. You know what Bunting said? That's a sign of combativeness because he considers Venetia a woman who stands in her power and stands in her truth. He sees that as combative because they don't respect women. They don't think women should have a voice of their own. They don't think women should be at the table unless them do the nastiness them. That's how Bunting them stay. So it's a little bit of blood and all of them people where you see enough of them about PNP. All them have for that true already for contacts on sitting, you know. And showing us some picture, you know. Make all them open them mouth, you know. And so they stay. They love boat and grounds out people for coming at them politics. That's some dirty people them. Me talk this before and me I talk it again and I will talk it tomorrow. I don't care. Them not good and they not nice. That's why them have to go and hide now. Because me hear say from JPU start talk politics over here, them afraid, you know. They must say, oh, can we get rid of her? But then can't buy me out because I'm not hungry. Then can't obey me. Then can't sue me. Then can't lock me up and then can't kill me. So what them have to do? Them have to send out gummy bear. But our gummy bear, she a beer back and no bite because she not no teeth. What a sad set of people them. Anyway, but sorry about the phone, you know, guys. Tomorrow me I carry down at the phone store. Me don't know how Android work, you know. But me will get it sorted out tomorrow. I would have given you my number, my personal number, but I don't want to do that. I got this phone just for the program, and I don't want to give out my personal number on here. So tomorrow, I don't know. I plug it in and this blue screen just came on and it won't do anything. But we'll start it out. Remember, so tonight, I say me that will come talk about the 63 constituencies. Me never remember. I talk last night. I remember say today at the conference, and you know that would have been a topic of discussion. So tomorrow now, we're gonna have to do the 63 constituencies because after the gentleman come over here last night and talk about him prediction with the election, me see when somebody come say the man when name Hendrix. No, a Rodriguez, one Spanish name man. A from Clarendon, a man they come from. I think he must Spanish. But somebody came and said he's not going to win, and I've heard that before. I have heard that he's not it. But we'll talk more about it tomorrow. You understand? But very impressive. The JLP never have to do certain things and go down certain road and them something they forget them turn out and get them people to come out. You know? And we can see the shift in the politics that is basically happening right now. You know? Always remember, guys, no matter which side of the politics you're upon, if he's a patriotic Jamaican, Remember where the Mark Shields got talk on the fix say Jamaica's political institution or system. Jamaica is stable politically is basically what he said. The PNP is unstable. That is no secret. I tried to turn it off. It won't do anything. Trust me. I tried everything. As I'm talking to you guys here, I press up the button them and I do all kind of something. Now I do nothing. So I have to go just get down at the phone store. I don't live far from the phone store. Tomorrow I go down there. So we have a stable political system and a stable political situation where the government is concerned. Right? And somebody like Mark Shields see that and him, you understand, him voice him opinion upon that. Now, when you compare it to England, and as what he said, England has had about 5 prime ministers in about 2 years or something like that. Very unstable situation. We must not put the unstable PNP in government. The PNP need to go and fix them party. Them need to get out these Rise United people them who don't know nothing about politics, policies, class, decency. Them look here, them have, I don't want to talk certain things, you know. Them the people that don't belong in a no government. Me not care who promote them. Them need to go and sit down and have a seat, and we don't want an unstable political situation in Jamaica. We're trying to develop right now. We don't have no time for that. Another high point of the conference, which I forgot to mention, was Christopher Tufton. When say him basically used Alfred Dawes' words against him. Remember when Alfred Dawes said that the healthcare system in Jamaica was in crisis 2015. Him said the doctor them would wear plastic bag for apron. And you know you have infectious disease problems in facilities and all sort of something. And Tufton come make a speech on health and saying, you know, we're renovating our facilities, we're doing the best we can, we're, you know, trying to upgrade our system, whatever, we're developing. So, for the simple fact, say the man when it comes to a plastic bag, people them a use. And then I use plastic bag again. For that said man, Alfred Dawes, to come criticize the healthcare system, which is doing better than when he said that, it kind of made him look stupid. Yeah, it did. It maybe if he was running as an independent, either bad or not too bad. But what Alfred Dawes come say 2015 and come now, say him a run and him want to beat down the government and the health minister and the system. After him say it was worse with no apron and no surgical gowns in 2015. You better you go run independent, then you can talk. You can't talk right now. And that's just the truth. So, Kamina Johnson Smith, I don't know. I feel like the next leader, the next leader of the JLP or the next leader of the JLP. I feel like someone figure that woman have one chance. Yes, I feel like she'd do a good job. And I think the world leaders them would have like her. I think she would have be a good representation for Jamaica. I've been listening to her and watching, you know, the way that she does things and the way she speaks and the way she carry herself, and yeah, man. So Scandal Bag. Mr. Scandal Bag. I saw one of the star called dance, Mr. Scandal Bag. Jesus. Ay, boy, may I tell you. Anyone I want to feel stressed out about the holiday season, guys? Lord Jesus. Them have good stress and them have bad stress, you know, guys. You have good stress. Something good is happening. You might all even win the lotto. and you start feel stressed out. But with the holiday season a come, I don't know, me have some look of stressful feeling a go on here. Maybe I true how America deal with the holiday. You know, you have to get gifts for your kids, you have to get gifts for, your family members, you have to, prepare your home for to host, and you have to travel, and you just feel a little stressful, but so it go. I said the same thing. Oh, let me see. Maybe she's not interested in representational politics. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you something. Sometime I don't say you're interested in a representational politics. Sometimes you are called to serve your country. And as a patriot, you step up and do it. I've seen this so many times where people say, listen, me never think me to do this, and me never dream for do this. And boom, somebody call upon them, or them constituents call upon them, or somebody call them for serve, and then go serve. I'm hoping that would be the case for her if there comes a time, because I think she has great potential. Night and day, the difference between Johnson Smith. How I compared Johnson Smith with Brown Burke? How I do that? Who do that? Nobody go there, some man. Remember said the platform, remember when I know idiot over here saying, whether we are PNP, JLP, or no P. Me read every comment, no idiot no over here. The JLP leadership succession is deep. Unlike the PNP, there's a leadership challenge there. Holiday is a breeze for me, pure work. Okay, so you know nobody fear buy a gift and then sitting there again. And you know nobody a cook for and then sitting there. Dirty cup. Things crazy with the change of weather plus traveling. Where are you? Sound like you're there one cold place. No class? Are you in school? Yeah. Sometimes I hear people say all the while, them never know say them that get in a politics and rare. But I just say, yeah, if your country call on you to serve, I don't know a lot of people who would not take it, who would not offer themselves, who would not accept the job. Very rare. When your country call on you to serve, that's a huge privilege. It means that you have something to offer. And sometimes when you've done a lot of things in life, and you reach a peak of success and you're looking for that next thing to do, sometimes the opportunity come then. But we'll see. I just woke. Did the program start long time, please? The program there now 1 hour 23 minutes, Miss Shan Brown. Or you just wait them at time. You not go back to sleep now. Are you there over Europe? Big Apple. Okay. Minors only, no adult gifting. I don't wrong you. Ah, Jesus. Tufton, Johnson Smith, or Nigel after his. You think so? Boy, I not think Nigel are left the IMF no time soon still, Me think Nigel are plant himself right this and go and doing. Because Nigel at 15, I look more from this Nigel gonna retire. So me not think say Nigel are come back for run for Prime Minister of Jamaica. Tufton, me no know. Me no know. Me no know about Tufton being Prime Minister. Nothing about Melissa. Nothing really at this time. The man who is in custody for her death, he was denied bail the last time he tried to get bail. I don't think there's anything else to report at this time unless he goes back to court. Mm-hmm. Oh, you fell asleep early. Where are you, in the US? Cause when the time get dark early, guys, trust me, some of we are go bed at some 6 p.m., 7 p.m. When the time change in politics, you have to be a people person with a sense of purpose. Yeah, absolutely true. Me drink coffee. Okay. uh yes, guys, please hit the like button for me, please, and thanks. Please hit the like button. Morning from the UK. Big up yourself, Kerry. Thank you for joining. The successes are must be a young person. Mm-hmm. Want to think about Warmington deciding to stay, choosing to stay than to retire at this time. Let Nigel stay at IMF, Jamaican too ungrateful. My beliefs are true. Yes, I totally 100% agree with this statement. Dwayne Senior, yes, because the way almost say them started to deal with Nigel, even when the whole SSL something came about, and I saw some comments by members of the PNP at the time calling Nigel a thief and saying that he had something to do with the people losing them money, and as if to say it was a conspiracy with the government and SSL to steal from the people. Yes, so I see them something there. Trust me. When I heard the news that Nigel got the job at IMF, I said, God, you are a true and living God. Because who would want to stay in them kind of atmosphere there? And them a propaganda here, and them not just come from the bloggers, them. Them propaganda era come from the PNP, with Dayton Campbell, Dayton Campbell sit down in a WhatsApp group with the bloggers, them. And when you see the lies and the wickedness coming from the hierarchy of the PNP, me said to myself, say, you know what? Nigel, if you take that job here and only come back to Jamaica on vacation because people too wicked. You understand? Yes, man, people too wicked. The only problem I did have with that something there was when me hear them say the government are going to give SSL money for pay them workers. And I say, hell no. Jamaica people not business with SSL. Taxpaying Jamaica people, then don't business with SSL. Make SSL pay their worker or fire them. They not business with them. And then me hear Nigel say, no, we're not about to do that. And I say, all right. But me never for a minute, it never for a minute occurred to me. The thought did not come to me at no point in time to say Nigel thief the people their money are in and out dealings with SSL against the people. You know, see them people are wicked, man. Mount murderer them, man. Yeah, Mount murderer them. Nothing wrong with Warmington. All right. Him say him 72 or 73. Him not look bad for 73 still. Him can go on one more term. If the people will have him. Yeah, I think he can stay another term. With the type of politics this version of PNP displaying, want me need to stick around. I totally agree with that. Yes. The sitting when come out contact with the about. Maybe I also say this before me lock off the program too. I see some people are talk about say the people them like Warmington and Juliet Cuthbert and other people were criticize Mark Golding. And me see people talk like say people are being prejudiced or racist toward Mark Golding. When people talk about him behavior, when him come all up the shackles over Big Stone Head, who can you blame for that? There is nobody else to blame but Mark Golding for holding up the shackles. If he never hold up the shackles of a big stone head, nobody would have them perception about him, you know. Who does that? Which white man in the world, God Almighty, whether then they America, England, or Norway, I go take shackles and hold up over a black man heading at this time. That's why I'm say sitting wrong with him. Sitting half wrong with him. So for the PNP want come put this in a Jamaica people face as normal. A lie will not tell from the pit of hell. Lies. This not normal. So when time people are going to criticize him harshly, because surely some people take offense to that. People who know their history and Jamaica's history, they take offense to what he did. So something is wrong with him. I don't care. Something is wrong with him. So when people are going to call him on it and say, listen, you come down here and behave like a slave master. You come down here and hold up shackles. Them supposed to done him for that way him do long time too. From him first do it. Remember when him first do it? The JLP never said nothing at all. Not even the Prime Minister. Anybody who follow my blog, they may know so over Facebook, me come out, they can call out Babsy and say, oh no, this man in Jamaica. I hold up shackles over Rasta man, black man, head down and attack. Una what? What are uno? And I saw me see Babsy them put out statement and denounce him like them never see it. Him could do that in England. If he do that crap of America, you so then charge him with hate crime, all kind of crime, and federal crime, and racial crime. So me want to know when Jamaica people them turn idiot. Una for cuss man long time, man. Me sorry for talk it. Cause I not like promote violence and I mean not promote no violence for him neither. And when him come do in a Jamaica, people supposed to respond to him in a one way where me that never forget. Him out of order. Well, that's why I see all Chief Curry and them little people there. Them supposed to be maroon people. Eh? You know how much shackles they don't accompany as a reminder of our history? And them are going to walk with this a shackle man here. You know, see them a disappointment too. Yes, man, them a disappointment. Chief Curry. You man not a chief neither. But them a disappointment. So me not have no criticism for anybody. Whether them is PNP, JLP or no P. Anybody who say, oh, Mark Golden, hold up the shackles, put the shackles in the palm of him hand and hold it up over a big stone head. Anybody where criticize him and bring him down for that, I have no criticism for them. Because how dare you? How dare you? You crazy? But tell you, you know, some joke when I see them people are run with Jamaica people. And they now run them joke there with people who look like themselves. They now run them joke there with nobody who look like them, whether in a Jamaica or America or England or Norway. But a Jamaica people them alone, me see them do certain things and run some dirty joke with. And me see some people stand up with it. Me not stand up with that. Me not support that no time. Anyway, guys, we'll clock out here so now. Clock out here so now. Read a few more comments, look a bit. I'm extremely offended and even the more upset with the so-called Pan-Africanists that exist in Jamaica today. Most notably, Muta, Andrea Williams, Green. I think Muta did cuss, you know, Travi. I think Muta did cuss about it. I think Muta had take on Big Stone too. Yeah, Muta take on Big Stone. But the rest of people, them were call themselves Rasta, Maroons, are supposed to be conscious people. I didn't really hear them say much. Am I the only one that was surprised to see members of a compound at the JLP conference? It can't be just me. So the divide in Akompong is real, guys. The divide in Akompong with the Maroons is real. Let me see if I can find, before I go, let me see if I can find the statement that Andrew Holness made with the Maroon. See it here. I'm just going to play the audio real quick. Listen. What kind of destruction? Hold on there. See it here.
And the government has a strategy and a plan and wants to work with you in building up your community so that you can take advantage of the heritage assets that you have and build your local economy. And that is how the Jamaica Labour Party prospers. We don't believe in separating ourselves. We don't believe in splitting up the nation. Jamaica is one country, one nation, one people, under God.
Yes, so as the Prime Minister was talking, you had some Maroons around him, and they were holding up a banner which reads representing the Maroons of Akompong Town. So you see, guys, I don't like division. And this is why this platform over here, I always say that everybody is welcome on this platform. Of course, we have boundaries and rules when it comes on to disrespectful behavior, immature behavior, uncivilized behavior. But that is separate and apart from alienating anybody because of their politics from this platform. I don't like division. And if you see that Akompong Town, I don't even think 2,000 people live there. And if you see, say, the politics of Jamaica could divide those people so much that you had a handful gone at the PNP conference with the chief and a handful gone at the JLP conference with some other people from the same little town, you know. Maroon people not even supposed to go take up no politics like that, you know. I don't like division. And then now, the PNP would have make it look like, say, the Maroons is with them because Chief Curry come there and them something. Boy, I don't like it. I don't like it no time at all. Surely, the Maroon people being a part of the Jamaican society, and they are, even though they're on indigenous lands, there are things there that they need that should be done, such as the roads that lead to Akompong. Last time I drove there, they were in need of some repairs. We don't want nobody, no government or nobody if you look on it and say, well, them are PNP or a JLP, so we're not going. No, Down there to fix on whatever else them need. You understand, guys? That's how me look on it. All right, so yeah, big up yourself, John Black. So for the conference now, you know me don't get 195%. Yeah, I would have get 195%. One of the things that what was pleasant and it made it easy to listen to was not hearing all those blasted horns. It was good to not see those. So, me da get 195. How much percent do I give it? And you see the political party them, they must have front try draw the Maroon them in a politics and divide them. Don't do that. Because we not see JLP I draw PNP people them coming at them conference. And when I see PNP I draw JLP people them coming at them conference. So why is it that it look like the traditional major political parties are somehow targeting the Maroons to this division and them something. I don't like that, man. I don't like it. The Vuvuzelas, yes. So good not to hear them. Thank God. But for a rainy day, Joyce is giving 100 out of 100. Sorry. 9.5. Okay, no problem. 97%. Okay. It was well executed. I would give it maximum. Everything was spot on. Okay. 95% accurate. Not much more improvement. 9.5. 85 to 90. Okay. And you know what else me like too? You know, say, remember me watch one JLP conference one time. And when me look on the outside of the conference, me see some people, about a dozen people sit down on the floor outside while the conference are going them out there a gamble. And me I say about this not look good. You come to the conference for listen to your party and your party leader and your MP and everybody and you know what going on in our country. When you come and do that now, you have on your party colors, but you come sit down on the dirty ground a gamble. That not look good. It make you look like say your party a harbor eyeglass and some people don't respect the process, you know. So you don't go there to do that. You go there to, you know, just like what we learn at school at Jamaica, you know, then tell we say when you want to have on a uniform, you know, anything you want to do out there, you want to reflect panic at the school, you know. So anybody go out there go shame the school and a problem. I will always keep that in mind when I would up on the road as students. So we don't go out there and do anything inappropriate because we're representing our school. We were very strong and firm about that. So at the same thing, you got your party conference, yeah, lick domino, yeah, play a card outside and a gamble with money. Me never see none of that in a this conference here. So the conference was at full capacity, overflow, full. Everybody was attentive. I don't see one empty chair. I don't see one empty chair. Of course, the conference turnout is no indication of victory or defeat in an election. Conferencing in Jamaica, whether it's JLP or PNP, it's like a tradition. It's like, it's exciting. It's what people do. It's what we do in Jamaica. So it's not an indication of victory or defeat. What really matters is the work and the organization that is happening when no one is looking. That is what is going to determine what happens on election day. We should all be concerned about the turnout of how our people are turning out in these elections, you know. So these parties, that is what they ought to be working on. And the person who work on the organization, the person with the best message, the person with the class and the decency, because bad to bad, I don't think the majority of Jamaican people just are going to take up riffraff put in an office. They have to come good. All right, so Make we catch up tomorrow, guys. I thank you so much for joining. Please hit the like button before you leave. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And I want to say to the JLP, I have to give you our props because we never try to compete with PNP and bringing in no dancehall people and them sitting there. We never do that. And God Almighty knows if we did do that, I would have been so embarrassed for you. But we never do that. Because enough people that look for you do that, you know. Yes, man. Enough people that look for say, boy, maybe the mother will bring the entertainer there, bring the artist there. We never try to compete with them in that way. You did things your way and you had a positive result. Okay? All right, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have yourselves a good night and we'll catch up.